David coming to you guys with another YouTube tutorial for a flip that you guys may want to learn in the future if you do tricking or parkour. This flip is called the backflip. I will break it down as best as possible as I can for you guys to understand how to do the flip, how to get better, how to be able to do it onto a higher surface, and hopefully you guys enjoy this and support me so I can bring more videos for you so you can learn these flips, do them outside and share them with your friends, and do different kinds of competitions like Red Bull holds and just different stuff like that. Alright guys, of course, every time before you want to do any kind of flips, please be safe. Wear some good shoes that have good cushions on the bottom, have good soft surface area. I have a nice little mat here that I will show you guys. Also on grass, you don't really want to put the mat on the cement because you still might feel the cement going through the mat. Let's get to it. Breaking this flip down into three parts. It's going to be the thrust, where you throw your hands up, the tuck, and the landing. Three of these components are very important. You have to do all three perfectly and precisely to be able to learn the flip, to be able to engage into different more serious tricks coming out of this flip or coming into it. It's very important that you stretch all the time. Let's get our first stretch going. Let's talk about the thrust. You already stretched, time to thrust. The thrust is all one motion. The whole flip is all one motion, so you want to break it down into pieces. I broke it down into three. The thrust is pretty much you sitting in a sitting position, throwing your hands all the way back down until they hit that mat. As soon as they hit that mat, you bring your legs into a tuck. So go down, breaking down like this. As soon as they hit here, right away you bring up your legs to your chest. Make sure you have full extension of your hands. If you do not have full extension of your hands, you will not get enough height for your flip. Alright? This is a fast motion one. Again, breaking it down, make sure your hands extend all the way before you bring your knees up. Full extension. Do not bring your head back right away. As soon as you bring up your knees, then you can bring your head back to see your landing. Make sure, once again, I'm going to emphasize on this, make sure you get full extension of your hands. If you do not, you will not get enough height into the air, and you will land either hitting your head into the ground or landing really low like this. Many people ask why they can't land the backflip standing straight. The reason why is because they're not full extend. You also want to get the nice hop into it. Getting a nice hop into it, extending your feet all the way. Your ankles have to go all the way up. Alright? So, this is what you do with your hands. This is what you do with your feet. Full extension, then you rotate. You do not go before that, alright? So, again, this is going to be with the tuck. First, you learn the thrust with hands only. Second step will be with the tuck. You want to get the hang of that. If you don't get the hang of that, you'll be too scared to put your hands here. You won't get the rotation. Make sure you get the tuck. Once again with the tuck. All the way. Some people come down here to bring up more power to be able to do other tricks after it or before it. It's all up to you. Make sure you are comfortable with the flip that you are doing. Alright, now you say, David, I got the thrust, I got the tuck, how do I land it? Here's one example of how I land my backflip. Yes, you may not be able to get it the first time as perfect as that or as bad as that. I personally don't judge my flips. I always say that they are bad because I try to get better every single time. That drive, that negative motivation for me, it pushes me to strive to get a better flip, better trick into anything, into any competition that I go into with my friends. Plus, having your friends around, you can also have a spotter. Hold your right here. Whenever you jump up, tuck your knees. He can push your feet under here, under your thigh, to help with your rotation. That's up to you. If you're comfortable, you can do it. But please make sure you're comfortable and you are safe when you're doing it. So pretty much that is the whole flip. I can't really help you much after that. It's all about repetition. Make sure you keep doing it. If you get it once, you need to do it 100 more times to be able to be comfortable with it. I've done it before. I did it a couple times. I went home the next day, I could barely do it. It scares you. It scares you inside, but you want to overcome that. The more you think about the backflip, the more you think of any flip, it makes you hesitate, makes your adrenaline rush go, your heart beat faster, and you don't want to do the flip anymore. Fear is something that we all have to overcome. So here we go, one more flip for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below what any other flips you would like me to show you. Also, one more flip, guys, without the mat, to show you guys that I can do it on the ground. Here it goes. See, that time I even over-rotated because I'm just so used to throwing it so hard and going into another flip. So please, guys, keep doing this flip over and over. It's a great flip to master and get down, to be able to do different combos with other flips for tricking and parkour competitions. I really hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned for more.